10 of the PLR Tier 2 series. I am accompanied by the one and the only, the DNF King himself, Pure G Jackson. Why don't say hello?
Welcome, welcome. Yep, welcome, welcome.
It's always a difficult track this is, and we're almost joined by a full grid. So, penalties are always a hard thing to avoid here. So, I predict a lot of penalties today. So, yeah, it'll be a difficult one for sure, as always. Do you think there's going to be any rain today?
Yes, I do. Well, Tier 1, there was rain in quali and the race, so I'm assuming there's going to be at least one of them's going to be rain. Hopefully, but like our race, rain near the end of the race, but we can only hope.
Yeah, we'll see, as we are going to start soon. Coconuts is back. Good to see him back in the Renault car, as always. And you love to see it.
Nah, Mercedes. Nah, Mercedes are better than Renault. Just wait for this comeback. We are going to be one of the best teams in the end this season.
I have no doubt that y'all can, but will y'all? I mean, again, you're the DNF King.
I might be the DNF King, but at the end of the day, I did get on-track win. I beat you last race.
Right. Jack DNF is also a well-known, well, it's in his name, but hopefully he doesn't DNF today. Hopefully we see a very clean race.
Well, we want all 18, 19 drivers to finish the race.
Yes, we always do. We always look for good battles. But if there's any rain in the race, just let us know. Let us know the weather report in the chats. No rain, so it looks like it's gonna be a dry quali.
Yep. Well, I try Q1. You never know.
I mean, yeah, it was wet Q1 and then dry Q2 and wet Q3. So, as we await the first people to come out. It looks like a Red Bull's already anxious to get out.
Think it might be Chuck, do you know?
Yep.
His teammate.
Dry all the way through. Okay, so we have a full dry session. Thanks to Monster for letting us know. Okay, full dry race, full dry quali.
This strategy is soft. Two pairs of softs and mediums. I know you did start on the mediums, but if it's a full dry race, what would you be going on to? I'll try and get on to him.
Honestly, if Q2, I'd still go on the mediums.
I was wanting to go on the soft just for the sake that there's normally a safety car in the early bit of the race and means you get a good track position and a good start. But
so yeah, Jack DNF coming around the hairpin. And we go onto the back straight. Waiting for him to start his lap. He seems to be one of the first one outs all the time, even though he's near the back of the pit lane. Oh, he's invalidated this next lap. Oh.
Yep.
So I think that'll be Tilmo. Tilmo's done it too, I think. Wait.
Yep. On to Mercedes of Miman Nudio.
So, as we have a little bit of a onto the grass a bit. So he's on to his first lap.
Great. Won't be a good lap, so you see. Yeah, he braked on that straight. But a good time on here is in the 8s and 9s. Got what we're
Yeah,
looking
especially
for.
if you're Q1. Usually a 9 or an 8.
Yeah.
If you're looking at Q3, it'll be like an 8 or a 7. Well, that's for tier 1. Yeah. Do you expect to see any 7s today later in quali?
I mean, the top people like Coconuts and Jack GNF, which are like a tier 1 pace around 1 lap, which they've got chances. I know like Crew and Craig are low 8s, so they've all got chances to get in 7s.
Yeah, yeah. Near the later stages of the game, people have really refined their 1 lap pace. It's all about the race though. Quali could matter less. A little bit late on the brakes there.
Moody didn't get invalidation through that corner. He did cut that corner a lot, but he did go slow through it.
Yeah, he's gonna want to go on another lap.
130.
Okay, so
yeah, 130.6.
who's next? Why do I not have it
Who you
on
want
full
to go
track?
on with?
Okay, so
That drive is going to cross the line now with a 1.96.
and Just Coconuts beats it,
And Coconuts goes by 300th of a second.
and he just
Very close between those two.
goes the turn as it's not there. So Owen
goes P3. Got a purple last sector, but 2 attempts slower. Invalidated. And Habif goes 4 faster for 10.5. But we saw Josh in tier 1, and well, he got P10 in his first race of PRR, which hopefully he'll be getting another good race here. He's next on a lap. Okay.
Craigie with a 10.9.
Craig, you'll be looking to go faster. Must have made a mistake on that lap. We all know
Yeah.
he can go faster on his foot.
Okay, so we still got Josh and
Josh, Tilmo, and Lemmy Tango on laps. So is Monster.
no Lemonade's invalidated.
Well, just comes around the final corner now.
Takes
Takes
it.
a last
Nice.
turn well. Could have got a bit more speed, but probably
Yeah,
might
it's
get
hard, though.
invalidation.
You're gonna want to improve on that, but that's a solid lap for a good banker.
We'll go on to Tilmo, who's on the back straight now. Well, wouldn't really be a back straight because, well, you can't
It's
really
one of the
take
2 back
that.
straights. It's the first back straight.
Setting a 142.3 going through sector 2. Not taking much of that inside curve, but most likely he's trying to get a lap in.
Yeah.
11.2. Can jump onto. Nope.
Jack
Well, Jack
DNF's.
DNF's on a
He's
prep
on a lap.
1.
So is Crew on the lap. He's behind him, so I guess
On the Jack.
Jack's just missed that inside curb.
42.2, which is about the same speed as who was watching. Whoever we can watch him. But that's why we're getting out of the way for Jack.
The right thing to do. That would be Chad.
And then Renault's giving Jack the slipstream going up the straight, and
You're avoiding saying that DNF, aren't you?
Yep. So it's at a 10.8. This is 7th, and we'll jump onto Chrome. But Jesus. Doesn't look to be a good lap. He must have made a mistake as well. Hit a 113.0. Who else is on the lap?
Kevo's on a lap.
We've got Ben's furthest one out on a lap right now.
Alright, we'll hop on with him. Takes that nice. A little bit wide. Almost hits the wall. But he sets a 41.5, so that's pretty nice. Because it's on the first gear. That's what you should do. Going down the first gear is, in my opinion, the thing to do in tight hairpins, heavy braking zones like that. First turn, Bahrain. Turns like that. Oh, and he's just taking all that curb.
Well, we've got Clement, which is got a perfect for 2 as well on back.
But his lap would have been, and he's braked, but it probably would have been a 109. So let's see how Clement's doing. He won last week. Can he do it again? And he's invalidated.
He's hit the wall and invalidated. And Chad's behind him. Going to set a lap now.
Come on, America.
1:10.3. No okay lap.
Yeah. Sorry for that.
Bono and Alberto on the lap. Bono's first
Kevo's
to the
not
line.
on the lap. Looks like Cruz on the lap.
So he's braking. But Alberto's on a lap and he's going to the last chicane now.
I'm sorry, who?
Alberto.
Alright. Okay. Could have taken arguably more curb, but that's solid. Carries enough speed through it to make a 110. He's gonna look to improve on that.
Cruz 1.5 seconds up going through sector 2.
Yeah. We'll see how much he can improve. Exactly. Right now he's on for an 11.5.
Last chicane very nicely.
Can he make a second up in the third sector though?
No,
Yeah, about
2.7 seconds up on his lap time, which puts him P7. Lemmy Tango's P8 just behind him.
Tang of Lemon.
Okay. Okay, there's a lap now, he's on 2 sector 2 with the DRS.
That's a bad camera angle. Come on. Okay then.
And
2 tenths up.
He's 2 tenths quick.
Does it solid. You can take a surprising amount of curb through the first part of that last chicane. Don't take too much of the last one though, it'll unsettle the car into the wall or, of course, invalidate you.
I'll tell more than a lot. It's 2 tenths down, but might be able to get in the last chicane.
Yeah, let's see how he does. Oh, into the bits.
Oh.
The notorious pit lane.
Yep. After your 15
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Don't mention it.
From the win down to P5.
Yeah, you don't mention it.
Craig is not laughing.
Shush.
Craig's not laughing when I go on to him.
Yeah. It's on pretty old tires though.
He's probably just getting more track practicing.
Yeah, not a bad idea. He looks to be in, unless people can really beat their time.
Lemmy Tank's 3 tenths up on his lap time going onto the back straight now.
We'll hop on with him after.
Repping the Mercedes. Yeah, repping the Mercedes for me. Can he get onto the podium like I did for Tier 1?
Well, you sure hope so.
The last corner very nicely. A lot of speed through there. It's going to be
Lemony.
199. Good luck putting P4. Well,
yeah.
We'll jump on to
Craigie's done.
Clement. Well, we'll go on to Clement because he needs to set lap time.
Habibs is up on his time by 4.5 tenths on the back straight.
Yeah.
In that last turn.
Yeah, 110.1 goes P5. Who's in the
Lost
second
about a
two?
tenth in that last turn.
We're going to Clement Nom, which is gonna want a good lot.
Okay. Oh, very nice. Could have carried a little bit more speed through it. But he took a lot of good curb, which will help him carry that speed through it. But that's a nice lap.
10.0 goes P5. Well, we've got Killer J and Bono both in sector 1. We'll jump onto one of these because they both need to set a lap time as well.
Killer J's first. Taking that turn very cautiously.
Yeah, 41.6. Killer J got through sector 2, which is a good lap time going for sector 2.
Yeah. Don't know the ones that were in tier 1 for comparison. But
I don't remember.
nah, me neither.
Not something you focus on when you... Oh, and Killer J invalidates on last corner, but this our next lap where we've got Bono on last straight now.
I think he's done.
11.3.
He can't get back into the pits in time. Unless he really pushes. But
Well,
Ben's on a lap.
Ben.
Yeah.
19.4 is an okay lap time going through sector 1.
Is that rain I see? Yeah, that's rain. I see a little bit of drops of rain.
And if Ben's losing grip going on his lap time.
Come on, Ben, you gotta get this in very quickly. No pressure. No pressure at all.
And he's got 41.3, which is one of the best lap times we've seen, going to sector 2. And it's raining.
Ooh. Well, minor rain won't do much, honestly. Like, this is just very small, but you can see it more now. He needs to do this quick. And what I mean quick is if he messes up this last turn, then that's all she wrote.
Most likely means bottom 4 getting knocked out now. Ben can improve his lap time, but it's going to be a 110.2, which puts him P7.
Lucky. Monster's on his lap by 12 thousandths. Jack DNF. Oh, we gotta keep an eye on this. He's the championship leader. Oh, and he beats Kevo, gets one position.
I mean, that's getting worse now. Oh, yeah, it looks like a lot worse.
I think it's done now. I think you can't beat your lap time really anymore. The grip is just so decreased now that grip is just not gonna be enough. I mean, I remember sorry.
Tilmer's 5 tenths up going for sector 2, so there's most likely no one's going to improve now.
No. Yeah. No way. Bono seems done. Doesn't have enough ERS either. Way.
This could be interesting if it's going to be a wet Q2 and everyone will be starting on fresh tyres.
Yeah. What? Monster, did you lie? If I was in the top 10, I'd retire right now. There's no point. No one's going to beat their lap anymore since it's raining.
Yeah, but
I think Hibib's hurt us.
Yeah, the game can glitch and give people different weather reports on like the MFD when you're in the pits.
Killer J ran out of fuel. That's it's unfortunate. Yeah, Tilmo's done too. Up on like a second and a half. Times are just so much worse now. So I think if you were the top 15 before this rain, then you're pretty safe. Yeah, everybody's heading into the pits. If I were Chad, I would. If everybody should just retire now. Rain picked up, it's just too much. Killer J's out of fuel. Moody wants to be his time and just in the rush. He's up on his time by 2/10 though. Have to keep an eye on this.
Does need to gain about 1.5 seconds though.
Yeah, it's all about that track position, so as much as he can get.
Yeah, it's not going to improve his laps on the 44.1 through sector 2.
Yeah, so, unless Alberto's up on his time, he is, or I thought he was, unless that was just last lap. Yeah. Well, I guess he might as well watch him. Yeah, he's done too. Grip is too low. Okay, so that's Q1.
Yeah, 9.6 on the softs.
Monster, it's alright. We're all just joking around.
Did we ever wet? Yeah, what was pole through Q1? Wasn't it like an 8.9?
I don't know. I can go see right now, honestly. I have to go okay. Okay.
Jack just said that he doesn't have enough time to get race wins anymore. It's a bit of a shame for Jack. Looks like he's struggling a bit in these last 3 races and he's P13 in this race.
Yeah, maybe that's just the circumstances. I do not know. But I'm looking at what the pole time in Q1 was. 9.604 if the times load. Please. But yeah, it's all crazy. So yeah, Q1 will be over. It was an 8.7 by Paynes in qualifying 1, tier 1. Okay, so we have Just Coconuts. Okay, sorry for that. We have Just Coconuts, Spec Drive, so that's a... Please. Owen, Lemony, Clement, Habibs, Ben, Monster, Craigie, Chad, Crew Steamers, Alberto, Jack, Kevo, and Josh not getting knocked out. Tilmo, Bono, Killer J, and Mean Man Moody getting knocked out of Q1. Whew, had to rush there. Okay, so now we're heading into Q2. We'll see if there's any rain or not.
Hopefully it will be. Make the race more interesting if everyone's starting on a free tyre choice.
It's rain.
And it is raining. Yep. It's like in the conditions right now.
No, I see people on softs. I think it's just the softs, the slicks are still just slightly faster. And I see Jack going out again. Per usual. Let's just see. I see people going onto the inners. I see Crew just thinking. I can hear the gears moving. Jack,
You've
no
got
hesitation.
nothing to lose, really. But you've got nothing to lose, so you might as well go out on the soft straight away and try and see if you can get the soft to work.
For the mediums, if you want to do that. Do the mediums.
You won't be. The mediums just won't work.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't really know. Since the worst type of weather in this game isn't wet with inner weather. It's slightly. It's not inner wet. It's the weather that's not quite inners, but it's still wet on slicks. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
So it's Alberto and Jaggedy and F out.
I mean, I was struggling like mad in the last few laps of tier 1.
Oh yeah, same here.
Just on into some full wet, cold tyres and very hard to control. Very careful on the power.
If it's gonna get heavier, then I'd go out right now, like immediately. For the slicks, because they're gonna be faster just for this moment.
It might be getting drier because if you go on tyres that you can go on heavier seas. Switching from the soft to mediums a lot. So might be getting
Jack's
drier.
just invalidated this in the next lap.
Yep.
Taking too much of that inside curb. So Alberto will be on his lap. Crew will be the next one before that, but he's... Wait, no, that's a misread. Ben will be the next one after him. I swear,
Look at Alberto's steering wheel.
I swear I saw crew on an outlap.
But yeah, the same thing because Ben's on an outlap. But yeah, looking
Yeah,
at
I know.
Alberto's steering wheel, it says his tyres are cold. Might not be the right thing going out of the softer side, but the rain has stopped though, so it must be getting dry yet.
Well, then maybe it was a bad choice to go out immediately. Now you're just wasting a pair of tires. I guess put in the banker lap and come back in. I don't know, unless you went on your Q1 tires, and I think you're kind of screwed in tires. Yep, Lemony. I have no doubt you can get a podium. Just do it. You got it.
I mean, with the league, with Tier 2 being that close, I'm pretty sure anyone has got a chance at that podium.
Yeah, Tier 1 doesn't have that blessing, but they should. Or they are.
Yeah.
I don't really know what I'm saying. They have the blessing.
Jack said he was on all tyres, so it's not won't matter.
Yeah, that kind of wet, and yeah, Jack said he's on old tires. If he said a banker, then it looks like he went back into the pits.
Yeah, he got this in next lap in validation.
Yeah, I mean, that's unfortunate. And he looks like he's been the mediums. Ben's also going back in. So, Chad, people are going out now. Okay. So that's
Well, might as well hop onto Chad and watch his full lap.
Yep. It's not gonna be a full lap for a while. Kevo's gonna be the next one after that. Unless Alberto's going for another lap. Speaking of, I'm just gonna watch that real quick. Yeah, he's up on his time by a mad amount. Yeah, he picks to go. Takes a good curb. Gonna be his lap out around 2 seconds. 3 seconds.
11.6 on used tyres, it's not a bad lap. Well, Chad's gone faster for sector 1. It's been very jolting steering wheel going for that straight.
Revving out that engine.
41.9, another good lap because it's in the track, it's got no grip at all on it.
So, what was I about to say? What was I about to say? Come on, think.
You are stupid.
Yeah, I was about to say the perfect time to gear up is around 11,800 RPM.
I don't need this though, so I use automatic.
Well,
Automatic Kevin.
Well, I don't blame you being on the pad. Boy, I should get a wheel. Kevo goes faster to sector 2.
Yeah, about a tenth faster. Get a wheel soon, don't you worry. Then I'll be even faster than you will be. Going into next
Bold.
season, just wait.
And he might be. I'm planning on turning off the racing line for next season. Okay. Carries good speed through there. It will be a 10.3.
I see all of these people, like, when they're finishing a lap, they go to the left. Like, Jack right now is staying to the right. I'm not seeing many people, like, staying to the right, so they're losing a tiny bit of speed at the end of the lap.
Speaking of Jack, yeah, he set a 10.5 on the mediums.
That's a good lap. I think I set a 10.3, but I had damage halfway through the lap because I hit the wall on the straight to DRS. That wall sticks out into the tunnel. If you don't pay attention, you can smash into it.
Then goes about a tenth quicker than Kevo. See,
I'm on board with Josh right now.
yeah, I'll watch Ben finish his lap, see what he gets. Takes a bit of grass, but he carries good speed through it. Going off to the left, as you said, and it's pole. On the mediums.
10.1. That lap should be beatable by some of our top people like Coulthard and Spectre if they go out the softs. But
Speaking of them, they are not going out currently. Probably waiting until track evolution's the best, yeah.
And Josh goes P6 on the readings.
I wonder when the two Dutchmen are going to go out. I'd go out near the end, like around 4 minutes left on the mediums. Or around like 3 minutes, 30 seconds left on the mediums and do 2 laps. If I need to.
If you don't have a lot of time, track goes fastest with a 10.0, but if you don't have a lot of time, and especially around a track like this, which is so easy to invalidate on, I don't like leaving it too late if you've got no timing, just in case you don't get a lot of timing.
So Chad is on 3-lap old sauce, that's must be his Q1 tire, so he's planning on going back in and getting a new pair of boots. Lemon around the final turns. And he goes fastest.
9.9, it's a good lap lap.
Yeah. Oh, lighting just away. Purple of the track is remanating onto the actual track.
Josh 2 tenths faster going into the last chicane. What if you're going to beat his lap time, hitting that grass a tiny bit? Instead of 10 point, he goes 5 tenths quicker.
Pretty nice. 3 tenths off the championship leader in Jack DNF.
Then we've got Craig in a lap, set to 19.7 through sector 1. I know Craig was saying this is one of his best tracks, so he'll be looking for a good lap time right now.
Yeah. Better see him put a time under a minute.
41.5, which is the fastest sector 2 so far.
Better see him get a 106 world record. If he doesn't, I'm going to be disappointed.
We want this, we want... We might see a 107 from the big boys, but we'll find out on Q3. Oh! Craig invalidates. This our next lap invalidation with damage as well. And Monster invalidates going through that underneath the bridge as well. So we'll go on to Owen, just start his lap now.
Alberto's also on a lap later up the road, and he's up by 8 tenths.
Excellent. He's last right now, so we'll be looking to improve.
We gotta see how he improves. Right now he's fit to beat some people. We'll see how he does.
Not very cautious through that corner. And DRS is put on late, won't be helping him at all. But he goes 0.991 of a second faster, puts in P7. Well, we'll jump back on Owen, which is getting a slipstream from Craigie.
That's a little far for a slipstream.
It'll still work, but not as effectively as if you were closer.
It's not gonna work.
That corner nicely.
Yeah, he takes it very nicely.
9.87 goes provisional P1 and G2.
Spectrive is on a lap on the medium tire, but before I go too far, so Kevo's about to begin his lap. Sorry.
It's fine. Got Copeland's on a soft, but he's just started his lap.
Cool.
As well.
Cruz also on a lap, looking to beat his time immediately. Let me just go check the comments real quick.
I'm on with Spectrive, it's on the last straight now.
Well, Cruz ahead, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's dead. A really good lap, 110.0 on the medians. Beat my lap time, that did. Spectrive goes even faster, 9.8 on the medians.
That's pretty nice.
Nice lap by him.
Now we see. Now we look at Coconut. Yeah.
most likely going to go faster because he's on. Owen's gone P1 as well on these softs.
Oh, I just saw someone break their wing. I think it was Lemony.
Must have been.
Coconut
And
pieces.
Coconut goes P1 with a 9.5.
No. Lemony just invalidated. I don't think he shattered his wing.
Doesn't seem to be an end plate missing.
Who's missing the end plate? Oh, Alberto's missing an end plate, but it's a little far. Who? The mystery of the shattered wing.
Is it Craigie?
Spectrav missing an end plate.
Might be Spectrav one.
Oh, like I saw a wing shatter.
So did I.
It's like a ghost car. Crew goes faster. Crew faster than Spectrav. Just by 200ths.
Crew is very fast on these medium tyres though, I found over the races I've seen him in. And they can really stretch them out. One of the best tyre savers in this league, probably.
Oh yeah.
Above the Craigie, which is on a lap on the soft now. Maybe wanting to go faster without a lap.
Followed by
Right now.
Lemony, who's behind. So we'll hop on with Craigie.
Monster on an outlap for right now, looking to get the maximum track evolution. 19.5 for sector 1 from Craigie, which is very good.
Oh.
Oh, he's still got time to go to the lock if he's got the fuel low. Or he will jump. Oh, that means also invalidated.
Ah.
Not looking
Who
good
to
for
go
these
on?
two.
Josh is invalidated. Habib's is. Spectrav's retired.
We're going for Habib. Spectre tied in the pits, just half of his lap time.
Monsters begin his lap. Crew's retired in the pits.
Well, yeah, he's got the lap. And
Ooh.
Habib goes P2 on the softs. We'll go on to Monster right now. Spec Drive could be in a danger zone here, depends how many people can improve their lap times.
Yeah, there's plenty of people on their outlap. Kevo.
Behind 9. Ben retired in the pits, which in P8 is not the best option, but
Yeah, he's gonna be wanting to start on those mediums.
Or Monster 42-0 going through sector 2.
So we'll keep on board with him. Equus saying, Craig, don't bottle now. Yeah, don't. We will hop on board with him after Monster.
Monster
Oh,
goes
he's knocking out
P10.
Kevo, and he sets
Craigie's
P10.
last corner now.
He hadn't validated, so does he have a shot? Yes.
Yeah, he does. He goes P2, and let me tell
Lemony.
you one a lot, which pushes Monster out of the top 10. And Jack DNF's in P10 right now. Is Lemony Tang going to knock that out? He's getting 10.2. And he
Oh.
has knocked Jack DNF out.
Oh, so that's.
Ooh.
Oh, Jack is starting on in 11th, but that can be pretty good for him, considering.
Yeah.
Yeah, considering that he'll be starting on fresh tires of his choice.
Yeah.
But that's
Still
Q2.
watching Jack start on those fresh mediums. Don't go into the hards. The hards are very slow around there.
Yeah, don't do the hards.
Watching.
Don't try the hards at home, kids.
Oh, and that's Q2 finished.
Lemony is looking for a great finish today since it is St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone out there watching.
Alright, I'll go through it now. We've got Coconuts in P1, Clement in P2, Craig in P3, Habits in P4, Owen in P5, Crew in P6, Spectre in P7, Chad in P8, Lemony Tang in P9, Ben in P10, and with the 5 people getting knocked out, we've got Jack DNF, Monster, Kevo, Josh and Alberto all getting knocked out. We've got Crew, Spec Drive, and Ben all on the medium tyres, which is close. And the top 2 are under a tenth as well, so it's looking very close for the pole.
Very close indeed. So we head to Q3, where one of the most important qualifying sessions. What are your predictions for pole?
Coconuts, Clement, Crew. I mean, I think all of them have got a shot at pole, really. They've all shown good pace for Q1 and Q2.
Anybody who wants to put down their predictions in the chat, feel free to do so. I think it'll be Coconuts in P1, Spec Drive P2, and Crew P3.
Yeah, Coconut P1, I think Clement P2, and Spec Drive P3.
So Coconuts is out on the lap first.
There's no Jack DNF to get out first to start, last to slap.
But as I said, qualifying is not as important as the race, so just because you had a bad quality doesn't mean you can't win the race.
I mean, look at statistic in Tier 1, finished P8 on the road, started from near the back, and he got P3 in the end, got a podium in the end, his first podium of the season.
Yeah. It's always about the pace in the race and consistency.
Going off Tier 1, we could have a really good different podiums, because Tier 1 made a new race winner and 2 new podium sitters. Hope we have that in Tier 2 as well.
I don't recall Equaz being a new podium sitter. Oh wait, yeah.
I said a new race winner.
Right, and new 2 podium sitters, so it was a very different race from the old ones. Kevo is saying P1 Coconuts, P2 Craigie, and P3 Clement. So we'll see. Coconuts on his lap now.
Jack's put a bold statement in the Twitch chat saying Coconut's going to win the championship. Talk about Coconut, just what 19.5, going to take the one, which is very good.
Hey Jack, come over here to YouTube.
Nah, Jack's mine right now.
Okay, you can have Jack.
Well, 41.5 isn't the fastest we've seen go for sector 2, but still a good lap time.
Yeah, he doesn't need a great lap time for his first one, he just needs a good banker. Which in my mind is the goal. Yeah, Equaz, you've been on the podiums multiple times now. Explains why you're in the podium position in the Drivers' Championship, eh? 199.
A 9.9.
And Clement beats it by 3/10. Wow, that's a good banker.
Got Spec Drive going across the line.
And Crew, Spec Drive. Oh wow, the times are flying in now. Coconuts. Lemony with a 9.7. Craigie with a 10 flat. Clement, or no, I'm getting mixed up now. It's Owen with a 9.7 again. Oh, Jack, you're here. You can go now.
Poor guy. Not quite Oh, and Chance just got invalidation in the last corner, so that'll be this our next lap invalidation. Or for him. Jack just says preferred me anyway. Oh, thanks Jack. No like that anyway. Just looking at the guys in the top 10, looks like Ben's only going to do 1 lap in Q3, trying to save 1 tyre set.
I don't recall saying Ewit's assassin. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I got multiple people Oh, I'm back into the pits. Yeah, yeah, and I'm sure, Monster, you can get a podium this season. You can get plenty of podiums. Just got to consistently put in good laps in a race and be clean and consistent as always.
Looking at these lap times, Spec Drive and Coconut surely have to improve into the 8s, since they are our pace.
Okay, so now we wait for the people to go out again.
Ooh.
Oh, my phone's about to die. Okay, so Owen probably is going to go back into the pits. And yeah, he's just ran out of fuel. So,
Well, Coconut's back out on a lap right now, and just to add that Jack's saying he's better entertainment than you are right now, and he's not even in the comms.
oh, well, that's just... I mean, I guess he's not wrong. It's only qualifying. Most of the action happens in the race anyways.
Yeah,
As I am saying this again, the race is more important than quali.
Yeah, but quality always helps you though. Starting P1's better than starting P20.
Well, yeah, I guess you're not wrong. Jack, we're just joking around in the commentary booth here. If you have multiple devices, just be in the Twitch and the YouTube. So Coconuts is going really slow on his outlap, which is a good thing to do.
A good thing until your tyres get too cold.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Haven't we all? So, hear that glorious Renault engine.
I would like to admit, me and you are very good at speaking at the same time.
Yeah, I know, P11 DNF is better than Pole and P1. 100%.
Nah, Pole P1's better than
Jackson,
P11.
you're used to getting those statistics.
No, what do you mean? I've been in Q3 every single race apart from one race that I've raced in. It's just the race.
Who says that it won't happen?
Who says what would happen? What?
Oh, Coconuts is backed out of his lap. Oh, who says it won't happen? There's still plenty of races for you to get knocked out of Q2.
Let's wait for Japan. I will come last in Japan. Me and you both know mine. Very shocking around that track. Well, Craig is up by a 10.
Yep, I'm sorry. Yeah, Japan, yeah, I've seen you at Japan. You're, no offense, but Japan isn't your strong track, just to say the very least.
No, there'll be a lot of practice going into that race.
Oh yeah, you gotta too. You say, but yeah, Jack, you can get a podium for sure. You're in a great spot, starting on fresh tires of your choice. It's not the hards, never the hards, not at this track.
Yep. Well, Craig is up by a 10th going into the last chicane.
Hop on board with him.
Be careful. And he said a 109.4, which puts in P3 right now. Who's next on track?
Bibbs, I think. Next one on the lap, and then Chad just began his. Ooh, and he's hit a wall. Does he have any damage? Let's check. Yes, he does. He is missing a right end plate.
Who's hit the wall, sorry?
Habib's in a Williams.
Yeah. Jack's just saying that we're just joking around, but don't think anything that Lee Assassin are taken seriously in this race.
Say again? Sorry, I kind of cut out for me.
I was just saying that we're just joking around with everything we're saying. But
oh yeah.
Is 1 second slower, so we'll jump on to.
Chad's invalidated. Spec Drive is invalidated. Craig is invalidated. Okay, so Lemony is on the lap. Okay, Yeah, Jack, we're just joking around. You're gonna get P1. Yeah, we're just joking around. Oh, wait, what?
Jack be getting another DNF.
I mean,
Everyone's his name.
yeah, you gotta live up to your name sometimes. I'm Pest Assassin. And he's just about
Oh, how many times invalidated? Is this an invalidated runs? It's like
Owen's next.
on a lot.
Hashtag Jack for
Yeah.
DNF.
Yep.
Alright, so Owen.
Owen's 2.5 times up, pretty set to 200 laps time.
Looks to be on a nice lap so far. So let's see how this goes and going into the final chicane off the back straight.
It does look like they're losing most of the time compared to our laps this last corner, and it looks like they're not using, well, saying that, Owen just took that perfectly, but like, they're not using that much curb through the first corner, some drivers aren't. But a 1.95 loses some time in that third sector, but puts in P4. Or we'll jump onto Ben, which is on the sector 3 right now. Last corner, very nice. We're getting very close to that wall. It's going to be a very good lap. Is it going to be an 8? No, it's going to be a 9.1, but puts in provisional pole.
It is pole for the moment. But Spectrive Crew! Oh my goodness!
Crew!
Holy!
Before the race, Crew and Craigie have set some good lap times compared to mine. There we go.
Spectrive's just invalidated this next lap. He is done. He is done.
The Coconuts in sector 3 right now. He's half second up on his lap time.
Come on, man.
Gonna have to gain about a second going into this last sector to get any chance of beating Crew.
Come on, Renault. You can still have another time for more laps. Come on! Come on! Come on! Just barely.
At 9.1 sets him P2. He's not going for another lap.
Lemony's done. Ben's done. Spectrive's done.
On a lap.
Clement. Come on, Clement. You can do this.
The win from last week could be looking for another good race. And Jack just put a statement, Red Bull is better than Renault. And I'm agreeing with that statement.
Alright, so that's Q3.
No thanks to any of the tier 3 or...
So Crew, by God, that's a monstrous pole gap. Kind of residual of tier 1. Hey.
Crew's about my pace. I would say Crew is very fast. Not
faster than you. Huh?
Shut
Wait,
up.
did I just hear something?
Who beat you on track in tier 1? If he's faster than me, he's faster than you. Shut up. P5 and then shut up.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got Crew sitting on pole by a whopping 6/10. I think he said his time trial time was around an 8.4, so he's translating that very well into the qualifying.
I mean, my time trial was an 8 point. I think my time trial was an 8.2, so it's a very good lot compared to mine.
Jack's just destroyed Alfa Romeo. Crew has put Alfa Romeo on pole because we all know they'll never get there in real life.
Oh, that burn. And Jack just said, gee, Jack's over assassin in my chat. And we all know that's true from last race. Jack don't win. Oh.
Jack is the master of comedy.
He is. Meister.
What?
I proved it last race to beat you, and the int is in full wear.
Who beat you in quali?
Oh, that's one lap though. You said earlier qualifying doesn't matter. It's all about the race.
Oh, shut up! Stop using my words against me. Okay, so we got Crew on pole, followed by Just Coconuts, followed by Ben, Spectrive, Lemony, Craigie, Owen, Clement, and Habibs and Chad, who wasn't able to set a time. So, none of our predictions were true.
Looking at Coconuts and Ben, they look very close, about 400 of a second together.
Coconuts, you let us down. Crew doing a Yarno.
I've got no grid penalties as well going into the race.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
What?
I thought so, Jack. I thought so.
Alright, Jack, it's time to concentrate now. Less of the comedy.
You got to gotta put a space bar between you and pass. Gotta put a space between you and pass.
Coco just said that the lap of his hurts. Wasn't the best compared to Cruz, but still a good lap time putting your P2.
Cruz just put in a perfect lap.
Cruz just crew. He's very consistent, which is very annoying for other people.
Yeah, Equaz just said to just avoid time penalties and wing damage and maintaining a good pace, avoiding other calls and get a good strategy call. This track is very technical for sure. It's one of the more difficult tracks on the calendar, just like Monaco and tracks like that. But as we are about to start the formation lap, we head over to what our predictions are going to be for the race winner. Crew sitting on pole on the mediums, looking a lot like how the grid was yesterday. It's a medium, soft medium for the top three so far. But
I think my prediction for this race is going to be Craigie in P1, Lemmy Tang in P2, and Crew in P3.
It's a bold prediction there. I feel like Coconuts is going to win, followed by Crew and Lemony.
I would just like to say in the top, outside the top 10, there's only 3 people in the mediums, Jack DNF, Alberto and Bono Camry. The rest of them have opted for the soft tyre comp.
Yeah, I mean it's, I don't know, but Jack's put the medium tires like I thought he would. I don't know if this is Crew's first pole of the season. I doubt it, but
He got pole back last week.
yeah, he's been on a good run. He got pole last week, I believe.
And he got P2 in the race.
Yeah, so we will jump into the race shortly for our predictions.
We really don't want to push it because let's say I know from last night, like, maybe 8 people.
Okay,
Really
one moment
not wanna
please.
get damaged.
Sorry, there's some technical difficulties. Your mic is cutting out big time.
About it.
I will just... You know what? I'll do it when I can. Doc?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. That's weird. Okay, so, a few cars, a few stragglers. Waiting for them to come around.
Going from tier 1, I hope that Coconut can get a good start and Crew and get past him like I did. The exact same as all he's got to do.
Oh yeah. But we will see as the race is about to begin shortly. I will be begin with some lights here soon. Don't jump the start. Don't do it. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we're off. Crew got some wheel spin. Is Coconut's going to challenge him into turn 1? Doesn't look like he's going to be far enough. He's late on the brakes and he's around the outside. Oh, is he going to get it?
Exact same move.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. What's going to happen? The graphics are glitching. Coconuts is...
Backed out of it for that corner, didn't want to crash.
That's a good call. Oh yeah, it's always on this.
Yeah.
Coconuts are going to be looking to get past Crew as soon as possible, being on the superior tire. VSC. Looks like
Williams,
a Williams.
Habibs has spun out or been hit out. Has he got
He
damage?
has damage.
Must have hit someone, lost an endpoint.
Let's just check for the wing damage. It looks like Alberto has damage. Left end plate missing. Bono does not have any.
Well,
Tomo.
I'd say Killer J made 6 places up in the matter of 1 lap into P12 right now.
Yeah, we know he has really nice pace, but he's also missing a left end plate.
Who? What, Killer J?
Yeah. This. Oh!
Spectrive's got a 5-second time limit for speed in the pit lane. That's gonna bite at the back at the end.
Ooh.
Well, we've got Spectrive, Craigie. God. We've got Killer J, Monster, Spectrive, Alberto, Craigie, Habibs, and Spectrive going into the pits. And they're all gone on the mediums, apart from Habibs, which is on the softs, and Alberto on the hards. If it was you who was pitting, on the Habibs on the hards, what would you be doing if you were pitting on this lap?
I'd probably go on the mediums to the mediums. I don't know. Hards are just not worth it.
Yeah.
They're just so slow, so bad. Such low grip. But looks like Coconuts is not able to get the gap down to Crew at the moment. Being even on the softs, Crew is very fast. But Moody has gone up some positions. Penalties.
Well, Chad getting quite close to the back.
Oh God!
Jack, you know. You hear that in the background, and Kevin's also pitting this lap, and DRS also been enabled this lap.
I wonder, is he changing his wing? Yes. What happened?
I didn't see it.
Huh. Must have maybe hit a wall a bit. Canada is a tough track for that, keep in mind. But we will see how this plays out as we get further into the race.
Spectrive has got a 3-second time penalty from multiple warnings. And
8
also
seconds.
got a 5-second time penalty. He's got 8 seconds already.
Lemonade's up a position. The Irishman looking for that long sought after podium that he's been looking for. Crew is just pulling gap. He'll probably get even faster now that the softs are probably going to die soon.
Yeah. That's fastest lap of 12.7. I do just want to add that Chad's trying to get past Jack 3 tenths behind. And
Yeah,
then
let's look at this.
3-second time penalty.
Oh no! But let's watch Chad and Jack. Jack being the championship leader on the medium tire. Let's take a look at the tires. There's only 3 people in the top 10 on the mediums.
Spectrive sets fastest lap 11.9 on the mediums.
Yep, being on those new mediums. Fastest lap is more likely to come later down the road for the post-race, seeing that there's going to be less fuel. But looks like Jack is starting to pull off a bit of a gap. Monster with a 3-second. Yeah, we know.
We're really good at interrupting each other, aren't we?
Yeah. Clement, Owen, and Lemony are getting close together. This is gonna be a 3-way battle. Maybe Jack can stick his head in there soon.
You know, might stay in the back and Clement for now.
Oh.
So it might be getting very close to Owen, so that's not to go for it, going through turn 1.
Seeing on the in-car view, just so we can get a more down to ground.
Ben's also got a 3-second time penalty.
Didn't see that. Yeah, me neither. Okay, so some early penalties, surprisingly. Being only lap 5, that's not a good sign. Just keep it clean from... Jack DNF's got a penalty.
I'm not gonna help him.
Spectrive again. Spectrive has
also got another penalty.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's chaos.
It's lap 5, guys. You don't need to push the track limits this far.
Someone's not paying the FIA. So, looks to be a close battle, but no one's getting close enough to make a move at the moment.
Well, the top three haven't changed from the start.
That's a worry. No, surprisingly. The gap is starting to get a little bit farther away.
Monster looks very close to the back of Kevo in P16 and 17 for the last couple of laps.
Oh, Alberto and Habib's going at it.
Looks like he might be going for it. Going into the... Yeah, he's going to go for it on the inside, going to the last corner.
Oh,
No,
being
that's gonna be a
very...
warning.
Yeah,
Going to be a warning.
obviously. Kevo being
Jump
very, very nice.
Yeah, if it's only lap 6, you shouldn't really... You don't want to risk getting damaged and ruining your race more than it already is. We'll jump back onto Clement, Owen and Lemmy Tang. Oh, Craig has got another penalty. Or his first penalty.
Bono and Tilmo are getting pretty close also. Gonna have to keep an eye on that, but for the moment...
Clement and Owen, these three are very close. Oh, he's got Owen, might go for the move.
Come on.
A lot of DRS.
Send it! Send it!
Owen's
Yes!
gonna go
Yes!
slider on the outside.
Yes, Owen. You'd love to see
Owen
it.
gets moved on
Oh.
going to the first corner.
That's another penalty for Lemony. That's on 9 seconds now. Oh my goodness. It's not even lap 9.
Are you
Pit window
presuming someone's going to get disqualified? Well,
At
Josh
this
is
moment,
overtaking
yeah,
Josh.
Cruz got a penalty. That's pretty big.
Well,
like
Chad's
you.
just gone into the pits. Oh, Bono Candy side by side. Breaking a bit later than Tilmo going to the first corner. Tilmo's got a switch back, but yep. Jake's also got a penalty. These two are very...
Oh my god, these penalties are just flooding in. Bono's red light's flashing, meaning he's low on ERS. Monster gets another penalty. Let's check penalties again. Oh my goodness, this is a lot to talk about.
I mean,
No incidents yet.
Coconut's only 80 tenths behind Crew. He's just got to stay behind that 3 seconds and not get another penalty.
He got DRS, which is crucial.
He's hanging around that 1 second now. Looks like Clement's going to go for the move on Lemony Time going into the last corner, and he's side by side now.
Oh,
He's gonna get
Lemony is
done,
into the
Lemony.
pits. Oh, I thought he was about to. Oh, I thought he was about to late break there, and I was like, oh, that's a little late there.
Chad's right on the back of Killer J, going on to the final straight right now.
Let's keep an eye on that now.
210, both using a lot of DRS, but Tilmo's got less than 20% DRS. Looks like Chad's going to back out of it. Tilmo got another penalty. Yeah, they're backed out.
Oh! Oh!
What?
Chad's just gone a little bit too fast to the turn, and Killer J and Chad both lost a right end plate.
Is that anyone's fault? I think
just Chad didn't expect Killer J to be as fast as he was through there. Chad carried too much speed through there and hit him into the wall a bit. So we'll see how that is after the race. But don't see much close battles. But Spec Drive, Tilmo and Bono.
Yeah. Bono's red lights flashing as well. Well, they've all got low percent ERS going on to his final straight.
Oh!
Tilmo's
He's lost the rear.
Spec Drive pass.
No, he's just lost the rear. Just Coconut to Owen and Clement are in the pits.
And Josh has just got a 3-second time penalty.
So it looks like Jack DNF is in a podium position at the moment, but that, I mean, it is the superior strategy.
Owen has just came out in front of Bono Candy.
If I were the medium runners, I'd be doing mediums. Chad retires in the pits.
Yeah. And Bono Candy just got a 3-second time penalty. That is a lot of time penalties currently.
God bless. Everybody almost has a penalty. You see Ben, Jack.
And Spectre's going side by side. Kevin's got another penalty, but looks like Bono Candy and Spectre are going to send on the bridge.
Oh! Oh,
Oh, that's
oh,
a warning. And this has invited Clement to get past and hit the wall. And
oh,
Clement's got
Clement.
both of them.
Wow, that's what a move. Yeah.
Clement.
Wow, that is impressive. Hard place to make a move in, and he overtakes 2 cars. I mean, we're not going to discount the fact that he did kind of prosper from a little bit of contact from the 2 drivers behind.
Well, right, sorry, Craig, he's going back to me, man, moved on the straight right now. He's got it done. Let me time to also going to get invited. And he sends it for down his teammate.
Oh, he got another penalty.
Oh, he just spun his teammate out as well. That's not very good by Mercedes.
Oh, and he's
boys.
lost a piece of wing. That is not a good...
Well, Spectre just got past Bono Candy.
Doesn't look like Lemony's, even if he finishes in a podium position, he is not going to want a safety car, but Mean Man Moody just lets Kevo by, basically.
They've just got another penalty.
So many penalties. This is a battle of the penalties right now, but Coconuts is... He's going to really prosper from this.
But we've got Coconut, Owen, Mean Man Moody, but he has got damage, and Alberto, and all the penalties. But Craig just got past Bono Candy, which went wide.
Good move.
Looks like Lemony Tank has got 80%. Oh, and he's looking around the outside. He must have been a bit too late on that corner. But he has got 90% ERS, and Bono only has 10%.
Lemony tends to have a lot of ERS, and he's using all of it to get past Bono.
Yeah.
They're gonna go side by side.
Don't get a penalty!
Oh my god, you just... Oh, Bono's just almost spun it. It looks like he saved it. What a save.
Nice save by him.
Yeah. So if I was the medium runner right now, I'd be going medium soft.
I mean, is anyone who hasn't stopped yet? I know Crew hasn't. Where's Scott?
Well, Bono hasn't stopped.
Me and my Moody's just pitted now, but the top 3 haven't pitted yet.
Yeah, they're still on old tires. Coconuts is catching Jack DNF, talking him down.
Still 1.7 seconds behind. Well, Tomo is maybe. Well, KJ's got a 5 second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
He doesn't care.
KJ's
That's unfortunate.
Timo's on the right and the back of Habib, and Lemmy Tank on the back of Craigie. Looks like Lemmy Tank might go for a move on Craig, which is going wide through the hairpin. Lemmy Tank has got a lot of VRS to play with on this straight. Craig is less than 20%.
Send it.
Right.
Send it.
He's gonna send it. Not gonna.
Oh my goodness.
Spectre's got a penalty.
Oh, Spectre.
Be a warning.
My gosh. Lemony. Come on, man. It's not even halfway through the race and you're halfway towards a disqualification.
I mean, I've been disqualified on 7%. I've been disqualified on 7%. But just Coconut is on the right at the back of Jack DNF. Looks like he's gonna...
Oh, this is the bad camera.
Jack's got wing damage. Yeah, Jack's got an end plate miss on the right side. Shame for him.
Yeah, no wonder what happened.
Might just hit a wall off the back end.
Yeah, it does.
Got a penalty.
That's big.
I mean, let me tank the back of Spec Drive with double the ERS right now.
Crew pits.
Going into the final corner.
Ben stays out.
I'm surprised, apart from the VSC at the start, and Jack DNF just got another penalty.
He's trying to keep up with Coconuts.
Lemony Tang's side by side, and he's got back to Spec Drive, which doesn't look to be fighting the position too hard.
Oh, Lemony.
And Lemony Tang's got another penalty.
The two penalty masters.
Well.
Oh, come. This is... He needs to just play the track limits more safe.
Coconuts and Alberto, only people not to get a penalty.
Very impressive so far.
Alberto might go a lot higher in the end of the race if he can keep some sort of good place without a penalty.
Yeah.
But no one's close right now, I would say. You might just stay on the Spec Drive in Lemony. No? Turn up a bit closer.
Yeah, I mean... What tires crew on? Yep, softs, as I thought.
What's Coconuts on? Mediums?
Yes, he's gonna aim to go on the softs, I'm sure, to the last stint, since you cannot do a one stop around here.
You can do mediums to hard, but it's slower.
Oh yeah, but it sucks. Ben's in,
Yeah.
Jackson. See if
Well,
Jack's
Jack had
changing
one
his wing.
down.
Jack's changing his wing. That's the right call, honestly. Seems like he's losing a lot of pace due to that. Lemony has 18 seconds in penalties. Spectrap has 14. Looks like Lemony's got another warning from the first turn, but
Well,
Lemon and Ben.
is 4 tenths behind Ben, but Ben is on fresh soft. He just came out of the pits. But Jack just came ahead of Bono, Candy and P9. But Coconuts has got a 6-second lead on Crew right now.
Ben's got a
And
penalty.
Ben's got a penalty.
Oh, take a good look at this chat. All the penalties right now. We'll keep you all updated on if anybody gets any more, as always. This is such a hard track to go penalty free in. Anytime I've ever raced it, I've only done it once. And that's just track limits.
Looks like Josh is...
True.
Well, Crew's
Such a
got
fast-
fastest lap, but Josh is in DRS on Bono, and Craigie was in DRS but must have made a mistake and lost 2 tenths.
Oh, he's
Very,
right.
very, very good exit.
Yes.
And he's got the position done going into turn 1.
Very nice.
What's the lead the gap right now?
The gap is being cut down.
Only 4 seconds. I think maybe Coconuts made a mistake and lost about a second there.
No, I think it's just a superior tire. Crew being a very fast driver that he is.
I'm very consistent, I just want to put that out there.
Yes, of course. We all know it. Oh, and just Coconuts has got a penalty.
Gonna make it a lot more interesting going to the end of the race.
Oh yeah. Top three only have 3.
Lemmy Tank's in DRS on Clement right now. So like Slide got outside the last corner.
Ben on Owen.
But Lemony has got a fuel warning light, so he's underfueled his car right now.
Oh, Spectrap's in the pits. He's serving his penalty and changing his wing.
Must have hit someone or hit a wall. But Ben's also 7 tenths behind Owen right now, and Lemony's off 7 tenths. Ben's closer. We're going with Ben.
Ooh. That must have been a warning for Ben. But Ben is also on the newer soft tires compared to
Very
Owen, who's on.
Very close between. Lemony's most likely going to get the move done. 72% ERS right now.
He seems to, well, Clement also has
behind.
30. If that was Clement, I'd just let him go. Yeah.
Yeah. Done that. We'll go back onto Ben now. It's fine.
No safety car so far. Halfway through the race,
read the
just
bit.
about.
Led the VC right at the start. But
It's full
no
safety cars.
car.
Yeah, that's what I'll be specific. If I say safety car, I mean full. Lemony with another
Lemony
penalty.
time. Oh.
Oh, and that's a
Oh,
warning.
ah. Yeah, Ben must be one away from another penalty.
Yeah, he's well. Very close to a penalty. Let's just see if he gets it. Predictions for when Ben gets another penalty.
This corner.
Send it.
because
Send
looks
it.
like they're going to be
Send
sending
it. Send it.
Oh no, no, no!
Oh no!
Owen! Owen left no space at all.
Also a very hard turn to go side by side and did him, but that will be reviewed after the race.
Ben's got no damage, he's come out P6. So it's
But he
not the
did
worst.
spin. He just lost 8 seconds. So Clement on Lemony, just barely in DRS. Looks like he's the one that's losing pace though. Jack DNF on Craigie.
Kevo just got past Bono to take P10. Monster E's less than a second behind Mean Man moving in P16 and P17.
Send it, Jack. Send it, do it.
Is actually. Oh,
He's
yeah,
just
yes.
send it. Oh, very nice move by Jack DNF. DNF.
Right. He hasn't DNF'd yet. We're
Not
about
yet.
just over halfway through this race.
We're halfway there.
Halfway there and Lemony times on 21 seconds worth of penalties.
Bono's pitted.
Oh, Spec Drive just got past Habib's and
Craigie got the
on
penalty.
fire.
Okay, so I'll just let you point out the penalties from now on. Since we seem to get a little talk at the same time with the penalty situation. Hey, penalty.
Kevo's just got.
Oh my god.
Alberto. Oh no, just got in pits.
A little loose on the rear from Clement over the hairpin, but doesn't look like his old softs are liking the track. He's gonna be looking to pit here soon. Back onto a medium stand. What do you know? Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Did he get his wing fine? His wing's fine. Penalty.
Tilmo just got a 3-second time penalty. I mean,
If
the
you're given
only
a-
person which is semi-close is Monster right now.
If you're given the job, you gotta do it. So fastest
I
lap
did the
is...
job, what do you mean?
You gotta have it no delay. So crew, softs are dying. So
yeah.
keep it on the leader. Yeah.
Well, Monster E's 3 tenths behind Alberto.
No. Yep.
Craigie's also less than a second behind Jack. We'll go on to these guys. Both
Yeah,
on the
since
same
it's,
ERS. Alberto just got a 3-second time penalty.
The final dude that didn't have a penalty, so everybody got the penalty at this point.
Bono's also less than a second behind.
Hey,
Yeah. Craigie just got a 3-second time penalty going through the last corner. I'd like to see that one, I'll be honest.
well, here. How about since I'm the one that's pointing them out, I'll point them out from now on.
Sacked my job, and Bono just got past Tilmo, which looks like Tilmo spun it. Which inviting Monster to Tilmo on his back straight, with Alberto just behind Monster.
Josh and Clement.
But Kevo's in the pits.
He's changing his wing. Bono's got. Okay. Bono's got a penalty. I'm not. Okay.
Monster just got past Tilmo on the first straight.
Yeah. Okay. Any other close battles? Moody and Kevo out of the pits.
Not right now. Just these last guys, which are close.
Oh, Moody got the penalty. Hey, I was about to say it. Okay, so close battle at the back, actually. Tilmo's just ran wide, and does he have damage?
Yeah, he does. Right end plate's missing, I think.
I thought so. He does look like he's struggling to turn it. Oh, and it's a switchback. Lemony Tang gets another penalty. Shut up.
Craigie is in the pits as well.
Kevo's gonna be looking to get past Alberto, and he's getting past now. Alberto's on a hard tire. Craigie's in the pits.
Well, oh no, maybe it looks like Tilmo might be going on Kevo. Run out of the DRS, won't be able to go there unless he sends it.
Uh-oh. Monster gets a penalty. Shut up. Is that another penalty?
No. And then Kevo, he's got the move going into turn 1. And Alberto, is Tilmo going to dive it down? Looks
Very close.
very close.
Don't know if we pointed
And
this
also,
out.
okay, Tilmo, Alberto
Coconuts
has
in the
lost
pits.
it.
Coconuts in the pits.
Um,
Bono's got a 3-second penalty, and Crew, I don't know if we noticed before, but Crew's got a 6-second time penalty over Coconuts, who has 3.
no, I didn't see that.
Coconuts is set up for an easy podium right now, an impossible win.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he's won, unless
yeah, no,
he probably
he might get some
won.
more penalties. Don't-
Right.
penalties get-
We'll see who wins. It's gonna be interesting though.
Well, Lemmy Tang just come out the pits, about a second behind Clement on fresh mediums.
Great masterclass battle in the backfield back here.
Yeah, Kevo's going it for Bono. Bono has got a red front wing, I think that would be. Which should
Yeah.
be going to the pits. If he stays out, he's stupid. Yeah, he's going to the pits.
Bibbs is also pitting.
Looks like,
Jack DNF.
just touched the wall.
What
Luckily, he
happened?
hasn't lived up to his. I don't think he's lost the back end, hit the wall, going through that corner. I've done that many times on 5-lap races. But also, Lemmy Tang's getting a lot of time on Clement.
Jack's, he didn't DNF, but he's done something just as bad, and he's lost almost all of his wing.
Owen's going into the pits.
Not surprising.
Lemmy Tang gonna send it. Nope.
Come on,
He's back.
let's go back to the battle. Alright, Lemony, you gotta do this now. It's now or never. Send it.
Not. He's gonna send it.
Send
He's
it.
sending it. He's sending
it.
it.
He heard us.
Good amount of space left by Clement.
Oh, hooked his gearbox and he got some
wheel.
wheel spin. Jack DNF's in the pits, not surprising. Probably was near his pit window anyways. But... Oh, Tilmo's had an incident. He's
What
had
happened?
broken his
Oh.
wing. I don't know, I didn't see.
Albert, I think that's his name, but he's just got past Alberto. Alberto's in the pits. Back on Lemmy. Looks like Kevo.
Jack and Kevo.
Nope. The fight on the pit exit, but Jack looks like he got into some fresh tyres.
Yes, Crew's in the pits. Yeah, a bit an active pit lane,
So is Ben going to the pits?
but it looks like
Owen's going to take P3. Might not.
looks like
Clement must
Coconuts
have made a
is
mistake. Oh, wait up. Tell me.
Ben's in the pits. Looks like Coconuts has made a really good strategy call.
That's another one. That's
Oh.
another penalty. 20 seconds. He's 1 penalty away from the DQ.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Lemony.
He's got to be very close.
That's another warning.
That's warning.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
I mean, he's bound to even get knocked out of the points at this point.
He's just. What would you do if you had 20 seconds, 27 time? You know what I mean? What would you do in that situation?
Oh, that's another warning.
that's
Oh my
gone.
God, he's
Every
disqualified!
time he's disqualified.
Oh my God!
Oh no.
That is awful.
Lemmy Tang's gone P19.
Oh no.
But good for Jack, which gained into the points.
He probably would have had a point anyways with all those penalties. Oh no. On St. Patrick's Day too. The Irishman.
Oh, poor guy. Well, me and my mood in Bono fighting on the pit exit. Oh, Bono just squeezed me and my mood off the track. That's probably going to get looked in after the race. And Bono Candy just got a 3-second time penalty.
So
Also, we'll like to say that Coconuts is gaining time on Crew, gaining about a couple of tenths already.
yeah, so we'll just see how this plays out now to the end of the race. For 10 laps remaining. Sorry, Craigie. Craigie gets a penalty.
Owen's in P3 after he Um,
Oh, Jack DNS got a penalty. Stop getting penalties, guys. I don't want to be told off.
there'll be a lot of time penalties right now. Someone was gonna count all these up.
Yeah, there's like there's probably over a minute worth of penalties on the board right now. Lemony just took half a minute off. Unfortunate.
Well, very close to the back end now between Alberto, Miman Moody and Bono Cande. And Cruz going to lap Alberto right now. Which means Coconut have overlapped the back four drivers I mean. But Crew won't be liking this, we'll be getting DRS, but it will have the ghosted cars in the way, which don't seem to get out of the way.
Oh.
And Cruz just got past Alberto. Do you get slipstream off a ghosted car?
I think so, and I think you also get dirty air as a slap on the wrist.
Well, Mont is in the pits for a brand new softs, no wing change.
Okay, so we'll just watch this little battle because it's the only one on track right now.
Tillmore just got a 3-second time penalty. Well, at this point, Tillmore, 9-second time penalty, you're in the loss. Unless there's a safety car coming out, your race isn't going to be the best.
It looks like the gap is being formed. So, nearing the 28th lap. Coconut's in the lead, followed by Crew and Owen. Owen's going to want to chop down that gap.
Oh, Crew just getting past these traffic of the ghosted cars, and me and my mood just break late. And getting at the wall, and Ben just got a 3-second time penalty. Which puts him up to 9. And Montes also got a 3-second time penalty, which puts him up to 15.
So, Statistics just said you can only get... Statistics just said that you can only get DRS from ghosted cars, no dirty air slipstream. Correction, Moody got the penalty.
Yeah, and
Coconuts has a penalty.
3-second time penalty.
That's big.
Oh, and Alberto did a bit of contact with Miman Moody.
Is there any damage?
No, it's just a tiny bit of contact.
Come on. Come on. Yeah.
Hatching on Josh. Oh, yep, and Spectre just overtaken Josh.
Josh is in the pits.
Wow.
Yep. So Ben, with 9 seconds in time penalties, is not gonna really threaten Clement for P4.
I mean, Owen and Clement have both got 3-second time penalties, but I don't see Matt close enough to benefit from Crew and Coco.
I will say,
Owen's
catching.
Yeah, Owen's catching, and you need to gain 2 seconds in to get positional P2.
Send it. Just gotta send it for these final laps. Owen! I mean, if I were him, I'd want P2 also, since he's kind of in a fight for the championship also, with Coconuts and Jack. Jack DNF is not getting a good end of the bargain.
Alberto just caught like 6/10 on Miman Moody going into the first corner. It's the only fight which seems to be here at this moment in time.
I need to see if he has any damage. Moody does not have any damage.
Alberto doesn't have any damage either.
Owen's about to lap him. Spectre gets a penalty.
Spectre just got a 3-second time penalty, which puts him up to 12 seconds, just crazy. Oh, Alberto's got a gearbox glitch.
Not for me. Glad, because I hate that gearbox glitch. Ugh. It's dreadful. Yep, and Alberto's done it. He's got it done.
Yeah. That was a bit of contact there.
Between Alberto and Moody. Bono.
Yeah, and Bambino. One person. Bono Candid just got a 3-second time penalty, and Ben just got past Clement on the final straight.
Lemon just needs to keep him within 6 seconds, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
And not get any penalties, that is.
I mean, there's still 5 more. And Craigie just got a 3-second time penalty, putting him up to 15.
So many penalties to
The
people.
penalties-
To the people that
So?
have very. To the people that have very low amount of penalties, like Owen, Habibs, Josh, and Alberto, they've done, and even Clement, have done really nice jobs of keeping within track limits, especially at a track like this.
Alberto's just Coco's got another 3-second time penalty, but well, the 30-second gap, so yeah. And Montes has got the fastest lap with 11.5, which has only just beaten it. And Alberto's just got a 3-second time penalty. Alberto's got past Bono going into the final chicane. And Owen's getting caught in this battle with the ghost cars. I would just like to say that in Tier 1 there wasn't that many penalties compared to this league. This tier, I mean. And Tilmo just got a 3-second time penalty, making him up to 12.
They're just flooding.
And Bonacandi just hit the wall. Has he got any damage?
If he's hit the wall, then I'm sure he has. No, he has not. Surprisingly. Moody has a penalty now.
Me man Moody's just got a 3-second time penalty to make it 12.
Ben!
And we are so with it. What?
Ben has another penalty, bringing him up to
So
12.
did me man Moody.
Say again?
I mean, Clement. So did me man Moody, putting him up to 12 as well.
Yeah. A lot of people in the
But,
double digits.
I mean, my penalty ruined my race. I could have got P1, but you know, I'm an idiot and got that last penalty.
Yeah. We have no doubt about that. Alberto's just... Wait. I saw someone else get a penalty. Who? Was it Craigie? It was Craigie. Craigie gets it up to 18 now.
Clement's getting on the back of Tillman right now. That's P5 lapping Tillman.
So, Jack DNF has
DNF
another penalty. I'm getting annoyed of saying all these penalties.
Keep the race interesting going to. Oh well, Clement just got a warning for that corner. But it's gonna
If anybody in the
at
chat,
the end to see where people finish.
if anybody in the chat wants to do the math, just add up all the penalties, see how many minutes of penalties there are. Feel free to do so. I'll just keep the penalties up here so you can do that. Just bring out your calculator and boop boop boop.
Bibbs has just got a 3-second time penalty, putting him up to 6. He's one of the lowest guys. There's only 2 people on 3 seconds, and that's Owen and Clement.
Closest battle right now.
Clement's trying to get past. Clement's trying to get past Tillman with the lap cart, which doesn't really want to give it.
If anyone is willing to do the math on how many minutes and penalties there are, feel free to do so. I mean, I honestly
About 2 minutes.
Get predictions on how many minutes and penalties there are. I say
2 minutes.
3 minutes. 3 minutes and penalties. That's 118 seconds. And 180. Ah, phew. You know what, I'm gonna do the math right now.
Can't do math, you're on open scoreboard.
Shut up. I'll do the math and I'll do it better than you.
Nah.
plus 3.
My math skills are amazing, but I'm not going to do it. I can't bother. I'm not doing it.
Plus 18. You're scared. Plus 12. Plus 12. Plus 6. Plus 6. Plus 6.
Oh, I've gone into crew for these last couple of laps since no one's fighting.
Plus 15. Plus 12. Plus 15. 142 seconds. That's right now. I'm just gonna keep that there just in case we want to add anything, because I'm sure there's gonna be more penalties. I'll hop on with coconuts. Oh, add 3. Beep. 145 seconds right now, so that's 35 off the 3-minute mark. So it's 2 minutes and 25 seconds. See how good of math I've done? Didn't do good English there. Nope.
Tim Wells has got another one. We're going on to the last lap now, so I'm actually going to coconuts and watches last lap. Let's stop the controller. That's not going to help.
Clever.
Very.
Glorious
Really
Renault.
not going to help, but Monster's catching up to Habibs in P11 and 12, but Monster's got 15 seconds worth of penalties, so it's not going to help him. Oh, Josh is under a second on Jack, so might as well go on with him.
I mean,
That
hop
tyre's
on.
very dead. He's going for the move, he's going for the outside, Jack's just hit him slightly, but he has got a slight bit of damage.
Slight
Again,
bit.
and Monster's got another...
Oh!
Oh, and he's just missing an end plate, and we've got 2 people with 3-second time penalties.
But as we
Yeah,
hop
John
on board
Lewis,
with Just Coconuts, who is our race leader, not gonna say winner yet, but is looking very likely going into the back straight. He's already celebrating. Aha! Nice one.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
got a 16-second gap.
Yeah, just take it.
Yeah, Moody's got another penalty.
Oh yeah, do all this wherever you can. Bring those tires up in temperature. You've deserved this one, buddy. Followed by, well, I'm not gonna say it yet. Don't want to curse him going into the final turn. I mean, you can hit the
And
champions.
Crew's got P2. I'll curse him, but he's still win.
P2's got crew. I wouldn't let off the gas there. You always got to keep it on the gas, especially when you have a little bit more penalties than someone else behind. But
Owen's got P3.
Clement,
Ben's got provisional P4.
but Clement
Then
takes
Clement
it.
goes P4. Craig is coming over the line. There's 80 seconds worth of penalties, but I think he might be getting P6.
Yeah, I feel like the grid is going to stay the way it is.
Pop on with Kevin, see if he can get past Josh on his final lap.
Oh, so actually I just hit the wall in celebration or frustration. I'd think frustration. So Josh, he's had 2 good reserve races.
So we got P10 in tier 1, I'm not saying it now, but most likely P8. Yep, P8 in tier
Jack
2.
DNF's
and
just...
Jack's giving up. Or he's getting P10 at least.
He's lost his entire wing. He's almost done a DNF. So that's 151 seconds in penalties.
That one real
So I'll invite everybody who is in the party. Who's gonna Crew, Coconuts, and Ben. But no, it's not Ben. It's Owen, right? Sorry, Owen. I'll do it now.
Having the best race. Habib's in P11, Monster in P12, which got fastest lap, but that probably won't count because he's not in top 10.
Nope.
Alberto in P13, Bono Candy in P14, Miniman Moves in P15, Tillmore in P16, Clear J in P17, and then Chad and Lonely, which DQ'd.
Hello.
That's the race for you. And
Yeah.
welcome.
Hey man,
Welcome, Owen.
well deserved win.
Thank you, man.
So you were going into the race, starting on the soft tire, starting P2. What was your thinking?
First couple of laps I wanted to stay with crew because I realized the softs were absolute shit. They were really bad. After 4 laps, they started to wear out a little bit, and then really quickly. So I thought, well, let's pit earlier and go for medium, and the mediums felt really amazing. So I was able to close the gap because Crew was on the mediums, so his weren't out a lot more than mine. So I was able to pull a gap, and then consistent pace helped out a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you had a great pace along with everybody else.
Yeah.
It was all about the consistency and getting low amount of penalties.
Yeah, penalties on this track are so easy to get. I had, in like lap 1, I had 2 warnings already, so that was annoying.
Just want to ask you guys a question. How many penalties do you think there was going after this race?
I'm guessing over 3 minutes.
About 3 minutes. It was like 156 seconds. 2.5 minutes.
It's fucking insane.
And Lemmy Tang got DNQ'd, he got 30 seconds in penalties and around lap 25.
That's crazy. So, Crew, you finished P2, starting on the mediums.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about your race.
Well, I'll tell you about the qualifying first, because that lap was just perfect.
Right, do that.
Very good lap.
That was better than my time trial by about 2/10.
Dang. I thought it was an
I
8.4.
thought you said you had...
Yeah, it was
I thought you had an
108.4, yeah.
last night.
No, it's 108.6. My time trial.
Very nice lap.
I was very hopeful. Looking at, I was like 6/10 ahead of Coconuts in second. I thought, all right, I'm on the medium here. I thought I've got a shout here. And in the first stint, we had a good scrap. I kept consistently around about a second in front of him in the first stint. He was getting DRS, but I managed just to keep it enough that it wasn't effective.
Yeah.
Then like you just said, then his tyres started to go off, and then after that, I just had no response. No matter what I did, I had one short burst on the fresh softs.
Yeah, you closed in a lot on those. A little bit.
Yeah, I caught him by about a second a lap after 4 laps, and then
after 4 laps, they started to wear out, right?
exactly, yeah. But all in all, considering Coconuts was here today, and I know Craig's pace has been up there with the practicing, what have you, I was chuffed to pieces with me qualifying. I'm so happy with me qualifying, and I'm not disappointed with my race, really. It's just that, like Coconuts said, it was just his second and third stints were just better, and I'm glad there wasn't a safety car to spoil it.
Yeah,
And mask his proper pace, because he was just untouchable. I managed to keep him at bay in the first stint, and that was it, purely because we both had warm tyres and mediums were better. Like you just said, the mediums were beautiful around that track, and I just couldn't touch him, so fair play to him.
Very clean race. We had one VSC right at the start. No other safety cars, no other VSCs. Better than us in Tier 1.
No, it was pretty quiet. I mean, even with Coconuts in the first stint, we were about 5 seconds ahead of P3, were we? Something like that, 3 or 5 seconds. So
yeah.
I was pretty much on my own throughout the whole race. I had no one in front of me the whole time. The only time I picked up DRS was when I was lapping cars. I mean, when Coconuts was ahead of me, he was too far ahead of me, and then I was clear of Owen P3 in the end. So really, it was a bit of a boring race, and because of that, I had to concentrate more on the penalty side of things. So, but yeah, but fair dues, Coconuts, he deserved that all the way.
Thanks, man.
Alright, Owen, P3. How was your race?
Yeah. I don't think P3 will be staying for me, but yeah.
Yeah, you had a little bit of a tap with Ben.
BX Pro. I could have left him more room, but it's one of those corners where it's so hard to go too wide in, but I could have left him more room, but hey, I'll see what Stu would say. Yeah, it was a good race. I enjoyed that. It was just an endurance race for me. Just get as less penalties as possible. So, yeah.
Yeah, you had a
that's really
solid
about
race.
it. I keep getting a lot of podiums. I just can't seem to get a first place. It's quite annoying. I think this is like the third, and I've had a second, so just can't seem to get first. But Coconuts and Crew were way too quick.
Consistent podiums existing as podiums will keep you up for the championship fight. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, if I go between now and the rest of the season where I get pole for every round and finish second in every round, I will be happy. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be more than happy with that. But
Yeah,
I mean, I've done
so-
that. I've done that exact thing 2 races on the trot, and one was my own fault that I didn't win in Azerbaijan, and the other one today was just sheer. Someone was just better. So I don't mind today as much as I did last
If I
week.
keep this up as well, I'll be happy as well because I have to miss next week France, and
Yes.
then after that one I'll miss only one. So if I keep this up right now, I think I'm provisional leader with 1 point, I think, or something like that. So I'll be happy with that. If I
Oh,
keep
yeah, for
winning
sure.
like this.
Yeah, you've been doing very well considering you've missed plenty of races.
Yeah, I've missed 4 right now, so.
God, just showing off. I mean, Jack's living up to his name, sadly, so... Yeah.
I'm glad I
Yeah,
beat
yeah.
Coconuts at something though, so I'm happy on that front.
You beat me in pole position today.
That'll
by
do.
a lot as
That'll
well.
do. It's a moral victory for me, so I'm happy.
Your
Oh, yeah,
pole
man, you
was
dominated.
actually fucking insane. That was way too quick. Like in the race as well. No, I couldn't touch the fastest lap time even if I pushed with ERS and Rich Mix. So your 1 lap pace was insane, man.
Yeah, that's the problem. I couldn't keep it that high consistently. What was pole in tier 1? Can anyone remember?
I think it was
we had a
rainy.
wet race.
Oh, it was wet, wasn't it?
17.
So, crew, you got the
17.
fastest pole time so far.
Yay!
Faster than tier 1.
By default. Yeah, never mind. Well done, fellas. Well done, Owen. Good race as well in P3, mate.
Well done, guys.
Yep, well
Okay.
done to you, Frank.
So, that wraps up the race. A very penalty-filled round 10. As we move on to next week at France. As always,
Oh, I forgot.
we'll be streaming tier 3 on Friday. Tune in. And tier 1 will resume on Monday. As always at France. So we hope to see you all there, and hopefully tier 3 is a little less penalty filled.
I hope so too. Fucking hell.
Yeah, so we shall see. But until then, that was the race.
Yeah.